There we go. Perfect. Sorry. The headset was, well, it was doing headset things. It did not want to connect for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on. Meta needs to fix their stuff. Alrighty, how is everybody? KW, that's what I'm gonna call you. Nargle, I seen you were in there somewhere. Can you guys hear like a fan noise in the background at all? All right, what do we got? I don't want to hunt wild boar at night. That's easy. All right. But anyways, how's everybody doing? You can see video and audio. Perfect. But you don't hear like a fan sound in the background? Because I have this AC just cranked. What? You can hear my fan just sacrificing some Arby's roast beef to the cat, which you could be happy. I mean, as you do. But anyways, how's everybody doing? Been I was pretty messed up last week. The heat. I do not do well in the heat. But now that I have AC, should be a lot better. It's actually cold. Like I feel like I need to put pants on because it's actually like cold on my legs. Where's that fox? Summer over here. Doing great. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Hmm. Turn that down a little bit. That was loud. I started in the wrong spot, but because I've been having some audio problems, I don't want to fast travel because I don't want to lose audio. It's going to be 103 Fahrenheit. What is that in Celsius? That's like 30, 35? That's hot. That's like super hot. I think today's going to be, I got to think of it, what it would be in Fahrenheit. 98? No, that'd be too high. 95. I think it's going to be like 95 today. So she's going to be a little crispy out there. Oh, there's that fox. Something's over there. So after conversion, it's like 23. See, that's a good temp. 23 is a good temp. Roe deer? Red deer. Running. But we got all your smoke. It actually hasn't been too smoky where I am. But we're supposed to get, it's supposed to get really bad here soon. Right there. Any stags? Is that a fallow? I'm not seeing any stag traps. Have you tried the quest version yet? I have. I was one of the only, no, not only, but actually, I don't know. Maybe I was one of the only beta testers for it, for the meta. I definitely had it before everybody else. I'm pretty sure actually, yeah, I got the game key maybe a month and a half into development. Or not development, but the before the porting, or into the porting, about a month and a half in. Ooh, super close. Okay, lunch consumed. Cat is happy because she got her roast beef. I haven't had Arby's in probably like 20 years. I think the last time I had Arby's, I was, 19 maybe? Me and a buddy every weekend, our little weekend ritual was, in the winter anyway, is Fridays. We'd get off work early, cash our checks. Then we would go to Arby's for lunch, and then we would drive all the way out to his dad's place to go snowmobiling all weekend. What the hell? There is a fella. Yeah, I thought I'd seen a fella. Where is he? No. Oh, where are you? I was walking away. No, come back. Oh, I see him. Why is there so many animals over here? I see him, he's right there. Can you play seated or standing up? Yeah, you can do both. So in the settings itself, you can adjust your play style. So if you're seated, I play seated because I really don't want to be standing for an hour and a half in kind of one spot. So I play seated, but you can adjust. There's a whole bunch of adjustments in game. Oh, he's being so elusive. Where are you? I'm gonna turn this AC off. Oh no. It's getting a little too cold. And it's really hard to hear with it. Where is he? Maybe. I'll go for that fox afterwards, but... You know if they're working on a new map or not. So even if I did, I would not be able to say. And if they are, they haven't. Like, I can say firmly right now, I haven't heard anything about a new map. I know it's in the talks, but that's pretty much as much info as I can really give, because, well, that's all I really know. But as soon as I know and I'm allowed to share, I will definitely share with everybody. Buddy, where are you? I was right there. Oh. Oh. That right there, people, is peak male performance at its finest. Well, you get to live today, buddy. You are not worth the arrow. You may grow up and be big and strong. Now we find that fox, because that fox actually looked decent. And I would love a diamond fox. I don't think he's a diamond, but he was good size. And I don't remember what the biggest a fox gets, so can't really gauge what a score might be. What? That's very close. Yeah, I would love to be able to tell you guys if there's... I know there's stuff in the works. I don't know exactly what it is. Like, I don't know if it's, you know, like UI stuff or, oh, they're there. Or, you know, things like that. Like, I don't know. And I don't usually get told anything until, like, at least a testing period. Is that a buck? Might be a buck. But if anything new happens, then I will gladly tell everybody about it. Oh, big dog's coming back. How far away was he? I don't remember now. I thought he was across the river. If I had the PC version, what should I do? Would you get the meta quest too? I mean, I have both. And, oh, there's that. That's the fox I was going for before, so I don't know what this one is. So I have both. I do like the PC version because it just looks a lot better, right? Because it's using your PC as its main source of hardware. But for convenience and just getting like right into it, almost like right away, you just can't beat the meta version. Oh my god, that actually gave me a heart attack. Holy shit. I did not think they were that close to me. That actually scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna move my chair. I think I need 2. What? Why you run? Oh, you didn't run. Where are you going? Interesting. I have good wind. Interesting. I've yet to fire off an arrow today. Where's that fox? One over here somewhere. The road deer are just so skittish. They're like, I wouldn't say they're hard to track, but they're a little bit of a pain. You have to be very, like, slow about it. Interesting. Whatever. We'll just go up the mountain or the hill anyways. Something will most likely follow. I do want to see where this fox went, though. That was a nice fox. I don't think I need to be crouched. Well, prone, I mean. Sorry, I got an Amazon order coming, so I'm just keeping an eyeball out for the notification. Sheesh, that's a long ways. 243 or 234. Yeah. Can you do VR with a broken neck asking for a friend? Sure. We're gonna do a whole body turn. What's up, guitar? Oh, here we go. Oh. Damn, you're a big pig. Oh, a couple big pigs. Oh. Why'd you break your neck? Oh. Oh, what? What happened there? They're just watching me over there. Which one's attacking me? Oh, I missed that one. Oh. Oh, too low. Oh, too high. God, why is there so many? Oh, give me that arrow. Oh, just in front. We'll take two. We'll take two. Broke my neck 3 months after I broke my finger. What the hell? Would you fall off a ladder? Wait, are you still alive? Oh, you are. Oh, there goes my arrow. Where's that fox now? Ooh, look at all that blood. There's no way that thing's dying. Oh, that one might die, but I doubt it. Oh, you're still alive too? Ooh, look at your cutters. You might be a female, though. Oh no, it's a bronze. Not bad, I'll take it. Money in the bank. See where that fox is now. Oh, right there. Buddy be scooting. Something like that? Hell yeah. It'd be like that. I got a new gaming chair. This thing is amazing. Almost want to sleep in it. Ooh, I don't have good cover. Oh no. There you are. Oh, you don't look very big. You look like a female. Shee, straight to the dome. Yeah, that's a female, right? Oh, that is male. God, you're tiny. What is my little mission? 3 row from 40 meters. Oh, there we go, right there. Ooh, he might not be bad, actually. Bronze, maybe? Ooh, I don't like how they're all grouped up like that. No, I don't even know if that guy's a bronze. He's kind of small. Oh, no, he might be a bronze. That's the fox I was tracking earlier. Damn, how do you get down there so quick? What the hell? Or is there two that I didn't see? It's female. Oh, I can't see. Damn. That guy got close. Oh yeah, bronze. Not bad, not bad. I do want this fox though. Oh, he's right there. Should have just spared that one. I could have. But I haven't gotten anything yet since starting, so... Oh no. Oh no, because I got a fox, didn't I? Dude, where you going? I gotta turn my AC back on. I'm just sweating again. Ooh. Where are you at? Probably doesn't help my 3D printer is just full blast right now. Ooh. Guitar, you hear about what's going on with Classic? Oh, here we go, right there. There's a hind, so he is probably over there somewhere, I would assume. You cried? Dude, me too. I legit had a tear after reading everything. I was like, damn, that's like sad. So there is stuff that I would like really like to say, but not about, well, it has to do with Classic, but also has to do with this game with VH, but I can't say. I'm not allowed to say. There's no way you see me. Where's your you don't see me. Where's your boyfriend there, lady? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's just so little. Oh, I don't know, actually. Ooh, hard to tell. Do I go after him or no? Nah, he's too little. Just not worth the effort. Oh, I do want to get that fox, so I'm going to start heading back up this way again. Wish they would let you at least access your trophy lodges afterwards or something. Yeah, but that would involve them still paying for the server. And they really don't seem to want to do that anymore. I don't understand why they would have Call of the Wild and Classic on the same IP. Cheaper, maybe? I don't know. This doesn't really make sense, but it's not really stuff I can be commenting on while streaming this game, especially on the official account. Ooh, I can smell that forest fire smoke coming in. Am I not near another like little camp or something? Damn, it's in front of me. Where are the big animals at? This is crazy. Lots of tracks. I know, but just wiping the game and saves off the face of the earth is like it is pretty crazy. I think the best thing to do right now is, I mean, there's a petition going on to save Classic. I honestly don't think it's going to work just because of, I mean, just kind of how like EW works, right? But there's another thing, GOG, so I forget the name of it, or like what it stands for. But if there's anybody that's going to save Classic, it's going to be them. So. Ooh, what's down there? Got some red at the bottom. Something else moving up there too. Fallow maybe? Oh, yeah. I'm like to buy it. You can't just buy Classic, which is like the dumb thing. Like I'm sure somebody as a like even as a community thing, I could almost guarantee the community could raise enough money to buy Classic. But because Classic and Call of the Wild share the same IP on the server, to get Classic you would have to buy Call of the Wild, and that's millions of dollars right there to buy it. She's acting real skittish. Where's she at? Oh. Do you see me? No? Hello? Oh, yep, definitely seen me. I'm just waiting for that, like a giant stag to just crest this hill. That's fine. So to the people who've like played this game, I think I can ask this. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can ask this because it doesn't really matter. But what about this game? So this game, if you played this game and you played Classic, then you know this game aligns with Classic like fairly close. Like they're, I wouldn't say they're almost neck and neck, but they're extremely similar. So like every map has new animals, you know, all that fun stuff. Now, since Classic is shutting down, unfortunately, which is like, bam, that was definitely not on my 2026 bingo card. If this game went flat screen, which is what Classic is, and like every other video game, flat screen. If it went flat screen, would you pick this up as like a Classic replacement? Like if they had like the updates and stuff, like not updates, but like more animals, more weapons. Obviously, that stuff would take time. But would you use Virtual Hunter if it went flat screen as the new Classic replacement? Because if you look at Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter, those games are very similar to. They're very similar together. There's need zones. There's all that stuff. There's no simplistic hunting style like how Classic was. So with VH being the absolute closest to Classic, like what's everyone's thoughts on VH going, not fully going flat screen, but doing like having both? There's obviously the VR and then the flat screen. I'm curious what everyone's thoughts are on that. Yeah, so a non-VR version for Virtual Hunter. Because with Classic shutting down, there's going to be a big like void in the OG hunting community. And like I've mentioned, VH being, you know, closely similar to Classic. Like would this be the next runner up as the replacement, or not? I guess the replacement to Classic. Because VR is kind of expensive. Not everybody, you know, wants to pay them, you know, pay the money for it. And then if you're not, like, it takes a long time to get used to the VR, you know, vision and stuff like that. So some people feel like nauseous and stuff like that, but they also want to play a hunting game. So a flat screen version is like the best next choice, right? It's a lot more to it for me. Well, obviously, like if this game were to go flat screen, you would obviously have to add a map and some more equipment and weapons and, you know, that kind of stuff. But if that stuff were to happen, would you use Virtual Hunter as like the replacement for Classic, or the runner-up, or whatever you want to call it? Because nothing can replace Classic. Let's be honest. But the next runner-up to Classic. Sorry, chicken. Checking for the Amazons. The Amazons. Possibly I'm already eyeing up Way of the Hunter and Way of the Hunter 2. I don't know. I can't say anything on the stream, unfortunately. Not official stream, anyways. They're not bad games. But they're too similar to Call of the Wild, and that's kind of why I'm not a big fan of them. There's a lot of tracks here. Ooh. Okay. They just kind of appeared out of nowhere. Hello? Ma'am, I know you can see me. Every time I move, she just stops to stare. I want to check the board because there might be a rare somewhere around here. So one can hope, anyways. One can hope. Okay, and another question: if VH goes flat screen, so this is how we're gonna have to look at it. So we're gonna have to look at it as kind of like a new game in development, but has a base. So the base would be what it is now. So it's got, you know, some animals, it's got some weapons, so it's got the basics of what you need in any hunting game. It's got tracking, whatever. So if it does go to flat screen and they want to add more content, because obviously development takes forever. Like, if you play, I'm trying to think how I can word this. Like, you have to play this game to kind of like gauge some things. But what would be, so what I'm kind of asking is, what would be the minimum stuff you would want in the game for it to be kind of like getting up to that classic style? Like a new map, well, obviously like a new map would obviously be like the biggest thing would be. Like this game definitely, I love this game. I love European animals. The fallow deer is literally my favorite animal out of all deer species. But this game could extremely benefit from a North American map. But what would be the minimum for everybody for it to go to, like, as a flat screen game? This would remind me too much of Project Hunt. That's why this one is so good, because it's different by being a VR game. So you would prefer it to stay as a VR game, or what would need to change for it to be? Sorry, what would need to change for it to be to make it a good flat screen hunting game? Oh, I don't have a shotgun. Okay. Or do I have the shotgun? I do not have the shotgun. Ma'am, your friends are running away. I thought there was a stag. I swear I saw a stag when I was up here. Or not when I was up here, but up on the hill. Ugh, my nose is plugged. It's possible for them to pull off what Derailed Value did. Multiple new maps, let them spread tents. Yeah, that's kind of like, I mean, like any hunting game wants. Well, that's kind of what everybody wants in a hunting game: tents, tree stands, all the whole thing. I feel like going non-VR would go backwards. Interesting. But I guess so. I don't. I mean, this is why we ask questions. Ask these questions. So, do you feel it'd be going backwards? I feel like it would give more variety because even if it I would assume it would almost be like Phasmophobia, where like it's crossplay, but with Phasmophobia, one person could be playing in VR and another person could be playing flat screen. So it's kind of best of both worlds. So, I mean, I feel like that's a good little, I guess, trade. So if you have a friend that's, that doesn't have a VR but wants to do flat screen, but you only have the game on VR, or I guess you wouldn't have, if you have it on PC, I would assume you would have both, but you'd still be able to like multiplayer with friends, like one friend's on flat screen, other friends on VR. So Ormy, the man, the myth, the legend himself. We are, I don't know how long you've been here for, but oh yeah, I see you're talking about stuff. Exactly. I'm just trying to get like, I don't know how many people are watching right now. Not too many, but that's cool. That's cool. I'm sure people catch VODs afterwards and stuff like that for, the highlights that I'm not doing. I've literally been talking more than I have been hunting. But that's okay. Yeah, so we're discussing. Yeah, so crossplay between non-VR and VR would be good. Yeah, so it's like how Phasmophobia does it, right? Like you can play, one person could be on VR and the other person would be flat screen. So you're still able to play with each other. It's just two different perspectives, I guess. So I would assume if VH would go to or does or whatever, like nobody really knows right now, except for the devs, because I'm just here. I'm here to entertain. They're the brains behind the operation. So, but I would assume if it were to go to flat screen, that option would be there. Would be, if someone's on VR or one's on flat screen, that they can still play together. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, where's that truck? Excuse me. Ooh. Oh, you know what I realized? I haven't had a coffee yet. Oh. How offensive. If it went... Ooh, okay. If it went more North American, I'd be down. I love my whitetail. Absolutely. If you need somebody to critique your whitetail models, guitar. I've been playing hunting games with guitar for 7 years, probably close to 7. damn, maybe longer, 7-8 years. This guy will break down the hair fibers. I can't do like, oh, I can do the hair fibers of your whitetail deer. If we would make a non-VR version, it would be, of course, graphically improved. As a flat games are easier to run, VR, non-VR compatible. Crossplay would be possible as well. Main point to broaden the player. Yeah, I think I mentioned that in the beginning. Would be just to like, you would expand it to more people, right? Because not everybody has a VR, and then to build up a tolerance to VR is kind of a pain and takes some time. So having that option as a flat screen would be perfect, especially like stream wise. Like when I do the official streams, like a couple weeks ago, I was having headset problems, which was super frustrating, and I couldn't do the official stream. But if I had that, that flat screen option, then no problem. Then whatever, I don't have to use the headset that time, and I can just flat screen it and still enjoy the hunt with everybody. Ugh. These bulls. There's a rock right there, or boulder or something. It's like doing this weird framey thing, and my eyeball just keeps like locking onto it. I had a feeling though the classic was going to go after. What? I had a feeling that the thought of this was going after the announcement classic. I wonder graphically if it would change, and it would make a difference to me. I wonder what this. So, because VR has this like weird, I don't know, VR graphics are kind of like hard to explain. Or in the headset, like I don't know. So what you guys see compared to what I see is a little bit different. Like it's still, like it's pretty dead on, because I have my settings like through the roof. Like I have max, the like the little visual slider, resolution slider is 100%. Like it's maxed out. It's 56 whatever. So what I see versus what you guys see is probably, it's really close to like a 1-to-1 view. But I think as a flat screen, so what you guys visually see that I don't see, like how similar is that to classic? Because to me, when I flip out my headset, like graphically, it's pretty, it's almost dead on to like classic style of graphics. And that's what I really liked about classic, is that simple, but like, I don't know, I'm trying to think. trying to think of the words here. Can't think of the words. What did I spook? Sound like some boars or something. Classic cannot be replaced, but it does leave a hole in the market that no other game cannot even be filled. VH is the only even remotely similar game with first one. That's true. I also did mention that VH and Classic are very similar in the fact that every game, every new game has completely fresh set of animals. That was like the key part to Classic, to me, for me anyways, is that you just don't know what you're gonna get at all. Like in Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter, you can, well, specifically Way of the Hunter, you herd manage until you get your big animals. In Call of the Wild, you just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot until the game is like, all right, we're gonna throw you something cool. Like so. But with VH and Classic, it's every game is a completely fresh set of animals, and there's that excitement of, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna see? What am I gonna find? Like it's literally the thrill of the hunt. Because when you go out in the real world to go hunting, unless you have food plots and stuff like that, and you're like really, really like monitoring the your animal population, most, I would say a solid 80% of hunters are just going out there for, food or whatever. So whatever like crazy animal pops up for them, it's like boom, deer fever or buck fever, and you're like freaking out now. Now you got that adrenaline dump. So that was like something that I appreciated with Classic. And another thing I appreciate with Virtual Hunter too is that like you don't know. Like sure there's some tracks here, but over that ridge right there could be a diamond red deer, a diamond fallow, could be anything. Could be some sort of rare. Like you just don't know. And that's what I like about Classic and Virtual Hunter. That type of gameplay set. Oh, those are female. That's so sad. They look like they look bigger. I was hoping it was a stag track. I should really hunt something though. I'm kind of just going off. But I guess the streams aren't always about like strictly the game. Like it's a community thing. Like we just hang out, talk, hunt. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the herd management. I mean, I don't mind herd management. It's a cool. I mean, it was a cool thing to try. I mean, people like it. I'm kind of just one of those people that want to like Classic. I'm just one of those people that kind of just want to get in and hunt, which is why I like Virtual Hunter because I can just get in and hunt and have that surprise of what it could be. Because you hear that stag call or that fallow call, and you don't know what it's gonna be until you're eyes on. And neither of those are possible in PH. The focus has been on the hunt from the beginning. I don't know if you're commenting on what I said, Army, or what Guitar and Argle said. I'm guessing that's what Guitar and Argle said. I didn't want to design a game where you shoot animals instead of hunt them. Yeah. I feel like I'm just going to keep my mouth shut because it's an official stream and I don't want to talk bad about any other companies or anything like that. But used the wrong words there. Hunt, not shoot. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I just want a classic hunting style. Classic hunting. Yeah, like Classic has the perfect hunting style. It's fresh animals all the time. You can, I mean, if you put in the hours, you could technically shoot every single animal in Classic, and I would, I would assume in Virtual Hunter too. Like, if you want to stick to that time frame of, around the clock hunting, you could probably shoot every animal if you were really that dedicated. Because I know the spawn on these like the spawn rate or not spawn rates, but the spawns, they're in the thousands. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's over 1,000 animals per map, like per fresh game session. God, find the words. Find the words. Oh, there's no way. No. Ew. Okay. Jeez. I tried. Ooh, you're not bad looking. You're kind of skinny, though. Bronze! I'll take it. And I will take that back. Oh, it's broken! No! Oh, where's my chat? There it is. I wonder how close that arrow was. Where is that arrow? Ooh, it's getting late in game. I was wondering why the animal spotting was slowing down a little bit. It's gonna be chilling time for them. Oh my eye, so itchy. Oh. How many roe deer do I need? 3. Ooh. Ooh. Got a little camp to check out. Maybe there's a nice something nearby. I like my train stands. Got a game of train stands. It's great. Looks great and is kind of the best. We've got for running timetables, or derails, visual, VR title, and even has a. Ooh, that was a big stick pile. Oh, right there. Didn't even see her. Excuse me. What are the chances? Oh, I can't see the bush. Oh, no. Not that good. Oh. It's about to get gloomy. Oh, it's raining. Oh, I feel like it's going to be a thunderstorm. It's about to get loud. Sorry, just checking this where this Amazon is, because there's been a lot of thievery, so I have to. Can you get this game on the Quest 2 now? People have been playing it on the Quest 2. And I honestly haven't even heard of like very many problems at all. I think there's a small problem with the Pro controllers or something, but that was fixed a while ago now. So yeah, I mean, I've seen people play, and heard people play on the Quest 2. I don't know what that was. Here we go. Ooh, that was blinding. Holy, I just looked right into that. Where's this camp? Oh, it's right here. Ooh. So bright. What time is it? I think it's about that time. I gotta shut it down. I got so much stuff I gotta get done today. Please don't be anything good. There's a road here. Okay, cool. Oh, I see early morning. Okay. Early morning. Army got nailed by the... Yeah, I think we got to change that army. I keep forgetting. I'm glad you're here and that happened to you. We need to change that link thingy. Road here. Alright, so let's just punch a road here. The new storms are so sick. Before you go, we just released. Oh yeah, there you go. So, yeah. Usually what I'll do is I'll hop into the little lodge there, and we'll have a quick chat. So maybe we'll do that. So, give me a few minutes, and we will pop over there. There we go. All right. So all these overlays and stuff like that are just temporary for now. I'm gonna make some new ones. So these are just temporary because they used to be like little videos and stuff like that. But lots to read. I don't think it matters with Nightbot if you're a mod or not. All right, before you go, we just released the Virtual Hunter. Oh yeah, so there is a survey that everybody can go do. It is in the Discord. I don't know where. Somewhere? Is it in the Discord? Have you posted in the Discord? Not yet? I don't think. I don't see it, but there's the link right there. Make sure you go and fill it out. It's basic stuff. Like it's nothing crazy or anything like that. Just some feedback. Oh, and he's about to post on the Discord. Perfect. All right, so I'll grab everybody some links here for the Discord. So, yeah, I kind of sprung that I was gonna, because I did tell you that I was gonna stream tomorrow. But here I am today. But so there's the Discord link. If you haven't joined, join that. That's where you're gonna get all the updates before I give them, because I only give updates when I stream, or if it's pretty much. I only give updates when I stream. If there's like a big update in the game, then I'll usually do like a surprise stream. But that's that happens pretty rarely. Pretty rare. Not rarely, but pretty rare. So yeah, make sure you go join the Discord, because that's where all your updates are going to be. The survey, I'm guessing, will be up there somewhere. It might be in announcements at some point. But yeah, before I go, let's. I see there's a few more people watching. So, what are your guys's? So, just to give a quick run up here, there is some talks about going flat screen with Virtual Hunter. It's not a guarantee that it's going to happen, so it's more of like picking your brain at the idea of it. So, because there is a very dear to us hunting game that is unfortunately being shut down in November, I believe, and it's going to leave a big gap in people's hearts and stuff like that, especially the OG community of the game, which is called the Hunter Classic. So, and Virtual Hunter being the closest to that game, I personally feel like a flat screen version could be very beneficial and kind of fill that little hole in the heart that that classic had. So, but yeah, so make sure to fill out that survey if you played classic or any hunting games. Really, just kind of want your thoughts on Virtual Hunter having a flat screen version of it. So, oh, my bad. Let me grab some more links for you guys. Sorry. All right. So if you're on YouTube, make sure you go give the Twitch a follow. Just in case something happens, YouTube likes to randomly shut off sometimes. So, and then vice versa. If you're on Twitch, you can go to the YouTube, give it a sub. I think we're over at 1,100 subscribers now, which is very nice, very nice. So yeah, I think it's all I got. Ormy, if you're still here, if you have anything to add before I shut it down. Good, you covered it all. No problem. All right, so since I have AC, I can't complain about the heat anymore. So next stream will be on the 29th. So until then, happy hunting, and I will catch you all then.